Alright guys, massive update incoming for Wuthering Waves. The 2.4 version update is finally here, bringing us new banners, new events, a whole new area, and of course amazing rewards with an estimated pull count of more than 100 pulls that you can obtain completely free to play for the entire 2.4 version update. So in this video, let's see everything coming out later tonight for the 2.4 update, as well as everything we can expect for the rest of the patch. And if you guys need to top up on asteroids, check out this website called LD Shop. LD Shop starts you off with an 18% discount compared to the in-game purchases in Wuthering Waves. And here is how I got a lunite subscription for just $4.4 instead of the in-game price of nearly $5. A very simple process. All you have to do is make sure to have your wuwa account connected to an email. You can do so by going to the in-game account center, then simply go to the top up on the website, provide the account info, and within a few minutes my order got completed. Now if I go in my in-game Wuthering Waves account, I now have the lunite subscription active. LD Shop is quite safe and reliable. New users can even obtain a 10% off coupon and a second 5% off coupon, all from using my link down below in the description, which now brings you up to 18% off your next purchase to save you up to $50. With LD Shop, the first top-up bonus can also be activated, and there's also a VIP system where you can spend over $80 to then gain a VIP membership. With it, you'll be able to claim 30 days of lunite subscription completely free, and it also has excellent ratings on the Trustpilot website, so it is definitely safe to top up here. You guys can check it out for yourself. Check out the link in the description or put comment down below to save with LD Shop. Also remember, if you guys want to be kept updated on everything Wuthering Waves, like the video, subscribe, put those notifications on to be updated. I'm also currently giving out a free lunite subscription to my subscribers in the comment section for hitting 1k subscribers. Rules will be in description, but now that we have that out the way, let's pull up the new patch notes showing us everything we can expect for the 2.4 version update. So here we have the Wuthering Waves update content. Lately we tossed the crown update, planned to release on June 12th. The mainnets should be over later tonight, so make sure to pre-download the update before you get into it. Now let's check out the update content. First thing we can expect is a new main story quest, Chapter 2 Act 5 Shadow of Glory. Additionally, we're getting even more story with Chapter 2 Act 6 Flame of Heart. And as what the images show us here, we can expect CARTETHYIA and Lupa to be part of the brand new story for the 2.4 version update. So pretty hype story on the way. Next up here we have new outfits. This was expected ever since the 2.3 version update. They revealed this for the anniversary livestream. We have new outfits for both Cheng-Li and Carlota. So summer skins for Cheng-Li will be available in the shop at a discount for 1,990 lunites only, which is going to be until the 2.5 version update. So until then, it's at a discount of 400 lunites, and once we enter the 2.5 version update, the outfits will then be their regular cost of 2,480 lunites. Same thing with Cheng-Li, she will be at a reduction of 300 lunites until 2.5. So yeah, both skins look pretty good here. You guys let me know, are you guys copying the outfits for Cheng-Li and Carlota? I know I definitely am, as I main both of these characters, and these skins look pretty good. My favorite gotta be Carlota. Now moving over to the new region, so we had this sneak peek for a while. We're getting the new Septimont region, and the size of this is going to be pretty insane, nearly as big as Renacida. And for the exploration rewards with this new update is looking pretty nice, with an estimate of 3,000 asteroids that you can obtain by simply completing the new area. We'll also get new echoes here, so a bunch of new echoes with a really cool design, Lioness of Glory. Then we have a bunch of smaller echoes being added in. And here is a look at 2 phantom echoes that will also be added for the update. So a bunch of new echoes, it's always nice. That was expected with the new region. They'll be adding a bunch of new echoes, as well as 4 costs, 3 cost echoes, and a bunch of 1 costs. That was expected. We also have a new tactical hologram being added in for the Kelpie. So pretty nice to always have more tactical holograms. But alright, so now I believe we're at the events. This is the good part, as we're able to see how many rewards do we get from these events specifically. So let's do a full breakdown of all the events that we can expect for the entire update. So starting off with the big one here, we have the Gift of Grand Opening. The Gift of Grand Opening will be available as soon as the 2.4 update drops and will be available until July 24th. And this is basically just a free temple that you can log into the game. It seems that this is going to be sent to your mail. So once you enter the new update and you check your mail, this free temple should be available right away, which is pretty hype. Now moving on, we got some new area events. So we have quite a lot new area events with the new Septimont region. So this is basically a bunch of events combined into one for the new Septimont area. So we have the area exploration event, featured exploration event, and photo collection event. It looks like with all of these combined, you can obtain 980 asteroids and a bunch of extra materials from these events. So big Septimont area event, giving us a lot of content. And for the release date, this event is still available right off the start of the 2.4 version update. Now moving on, here we have the Gift of Applause, our 7-day login event that we usually get every update, available to the game right away, which is logging in over 7 days. You can obtain 5 Radiant Tides and 5 Lustrous Tides. Always good to have this event, giving us 5 of each. Moving on, here we have another event called All Out Towards the Peak of Prestige, which is a Echo Combat event. So really interesting here, you summon special echoes from Peaks of Prestige to build your own deck and engage in thrilling duels across Septimont. The rewards for this are actually really nice. You get 1200 asteroids, a sigil card called Duelist, Flight Aspect, Moment of Triumph, which is I guess a glider skin. We have some echo modifiers for the main stats, any new echo skin, so this event looking pretty good. Now keep in mind that this event will be coming out 2 days after the update on June 14. Moving on, here we have the Lolo campaign event coming out a bit later on July 10, giving you 400 asteroids, 5 lustrous tides, and a bunch of materials. Next up here, the Virtual Crisis Trial Challenge event. So here, this event will be coming out on June 19. So basically 1 week from now, we'll be getting this event. And then this event, you can obtain 500 asteroids, Virtual Vanquisher title, as well as a bunch of materials. Alright, moving on to the next event, the Permanent Challenge Gameplay. So this is a permanent event starting from July 3rd. This event will be permanent into the game, and the rewards will also be permanent. You can obtain 800 asteroids, 4 lustrous tides, some modifiers, Phantom Ignis, and the avatar called Outstanding Commander. So I believe I went over all the events that gives us asteroids for the update, but one thing I can mention is the limited time double drop events. One is coming out on June 26th for the Echo, and then for the material double drop event, we'll be getting it on July 14 next month. Alright, now we're at the new banners, so quite exciting. We're getting CARTETHYIA for the first phase of 2.4. Sir Banner will be available to summon on later tonight. Awesome character, she's probably going to be really busted. And for the featured 4 stars, they're going to be Alto, Baizi, and Yohu. We'll also get her signature weapon banner with the Endless Collapse, Mercado, and Amity Accord featured as the 4-star weapons. And of course, here it shows us the second phase banners. We have Lupa coming out on July 3rd of next month. And then the featured 4 stars will be Senwa, Tauchi, and Chixia, with the signature weapon banner for Lupa with the sword that looks pretty amazing. Big fan of her sword. And then we have the featured 4 stars Hero's Cleaver, Commando Conviction, and Jinzo Keeper. Alright, so I believe we went over all the new content and banners that we get for 2.4. Just want to check here, what else do we have? We have the Pioneer Podcast, so the new battle pass being added in at the start of the update. We have new bundles, so a new bundle for the gliders. So a $10 bundle, you can get a premium glider, which will probably have some pretty insane effects if it's paid. And now the rest here is pretty much a bunch of other bundles. So 2.4 featured bundles and 2.4 recurring bundles. But yeah guys, that is a quick overview of everything coming out for 2.4 later tonight and for the rest of this update. You guys let me know, what are your plans going into this update? Are you guys pulling for CARTETHYIA or saving for future characters? Let me know down below. If you guys enjoyed, like the video, subscribe, put those notifications on. That is all for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.